Today I'm going to be talking about the incalculable value of finding a job that you absolutely love. So this is so important that you have a job that you love, and let me share why with you. So you spend a third of your life working. A third of your life. That means that being at work and being in an environment or at a job that you don't love is going to impact every other area of your life. It's going to impact your relationships, your stress levels, your health, all of it. So it's so important to do something that really excites you and energizes you rather than draining you. The second thing I want to talk about is making a difference. We all want to feel that we matter. That's one of those really core basic human needs, is to feel valued and to feel like what we're doing matters. And at the very least, you want to have a job where you know that you're not creating any harm. So you want to make sure that you find something where you feel like you're making a difference. And part of this is also being part of a community where you're giving back and you really feel like you're engaging on that level. But also, getting involved in activities, maybe even at work, where you feel like you can contribute at a higher level using your skill sets and what you bring to the table. The other thing about this is people really, value you for the skills that you do bring to the table. So you want to make sure that you're putting yourself, in a position where people can really see that value, and to be in a position where you absolutely love the job that you do, so that it is, it's so easy for you to want to improve in that area and to want to improve your skills and, to want to just be the best, because then you become completely invaluable to the company and you really feel like you are making a difference in that your values. That is so important to, to being in a job that you absolutely love and to having a career that you deserve. The next thing I want to talk about is your environment. So you spend so much of time at work that your environment is obviously a big factor in your level of happiness and then your level of success as well. So being in the right corporate culture, being surrounded by people that lift you up, that you enjoy working with, is so important. So you definitely want to make sure that you're doing what you can to improve your own environment. But also there comes a time when, if you are in a toxic environment or environment that's just not a good fit for you, there does come a time where you have to kind of evaluate that and say, okay, have I done absolutely everything I can, everything in my power to make this better? And what results am I seeing as a result of that? So if you answered yes to that question, that you've done everything you could think of and it's still not a great fit for you, then it's definitely time to start thinking about moving on from that position. The last thing I'm going to talk about is money and compensation. Now, obviously, this is really, really important. But social studies have shown that if we have our basic needs met, so if you're, able to have all of your basic needs met, then having, extra money or that abundance of money is not necessarily as important in your happiness. So it is possible to have a job that you absolutely love. Maybe you're not making, a ton of money, but you're still getting your needs met and you're able to take care of those things that are important to you. It is absolutely possible for you to have, high levels of happiness without necessarily having a huge bank account. So definitely keep that in mind when you're looking for a new position as well, and make sure you're thinking about your priorities. What is it that's the most important to you in terms of having that job that you love, and how does that align with who you are and your values? Because that's really going to help to point you in the right direction, help you to navigate your career success.